Hello children, we have completed 5 phyla under animal kingdom. Animals are eukaryotes, multicellular, motile, having sense organs and locomotory organs, provided with nervous system. In animals, there are two groups made, cellular grade and tissue grade. Under cellular grade, asymmetrical animals having pores are included. We call them as poriferans. Under tissue grade, diploblastic organization with radial symmetry, having coelenteron tentacles provided with cnidoblast, belongs to Coelenterata and Ctenophora. In triploblastic organization, three groups are made. Acoelomata, animal body is flat. Most of them are endoparasites. Flat-bodied acoelomates belongs to phylum Platyhelminthes. Coelom is there but not peritoneum. Hence, we call the animals as pseudocoelomates. Unsegmented pseudocoelomates, commonly known as roundworms, and they belongs to phylum Aschelminthes. Today, we'll begin with a big group under kingdom Animalia, eucoelomates. Eucoelomates are the animals having true body cavity, body wall, peritoneum, coelom, and digestive tract. Like this, the arrangement is made. Presence of true coelom in animals referred as eucoelomates. So as usual, they are tissue grade, triploblastic, bilaterally symmetrical eucoelomates. Under eucoelomata, there is one exclusive group showing equal segmentation known as metamerism. Metamerically segmented animals belongs to phylum Annelida. Annulae means rings. Due to equal segmentation, we can see that whole animal body made up of rings. Excellent example is farmer's friend. Hope you recall the name of the animal. Nothing but earthworm. In Kannada we call Malehula and in Marathi we call Gandul. This earthworm, when you observe, in the rainy season, they usually found in the moist soil. They will dig the soil, make the burrows, so that porosity of the soil will increase, water holding capacity, water percolation is increasing, and whatever they eat, it is a humus. Humus is decomposing matter. Favorite food of the earthworm, most of the annelidans, is not pizza burger. It is the dead leaf or the organic matter. They consume it, and whatever excreta they release, it is a fecal matter rich in NPK, nitrogen, phosphates and potassium. These are the three ideal mineral nutrients added to the soil through the waste released by these worms. Hence, soil fertility is increasing. That's why earthworms are commonly known as farmers' friends. Let us begin with the general characters of phylum Annelida. Annelidans are found in moist soil. They are burrowing. These animals are metamerically segmented, having elongated cylindrical body. The entire body protected by moist skin, which helps in gaseous exchange. So when respiration is through moist skin, it is said to be cutaneous respiration. Internally, when you observe, the animal has anterior mouth, leads into buccal cavity. Buccal cavity opens into pharynx. Pharynx opens into oesophagus. Oesophagus continue as stomach. Stomach continue as intestine, provided with typhlosole, and ends in the anus. See how many digestive organs are developed here, which you have not learned before. This is evolution. Coming to nervous system, they have nerve ring at the anterior region. This nerve ring have masses of nerve cells called as ganglia. It is nothing but brain of the annelidans. So nerve ring is ganglionated, nerve cord is ventral. In each segment we can see the paired ganglia or compact ganglia. They give paired nerves to regulate the activities in the animal. So nervous system is ganglionated with nerve ring and nerve cord. Coming to circulatory system, we are finding first time in this group. They have a blood. Blood is red in color. red color of the blood is due to hemoglobin, but this hemoglobin is present in blood plasma, not in the RBCs. They don't have RBCs, WBCs and platelets. They have only the blood plasma with hemoglobin to carry the oxygen towards the necessary part. And they collect carbon dioxide. So blood helps in transport of nutrients and respiratory gases. And the blood is circulated through closed blood vessels. Hence, the circulatory system is said to be closed type. Coming to excretion, removal of nitrogenous waste from animal body is with the help of special structures known as nephridia. Recall in flatworms, they are solenocytes. Common name is flame cells. In Aschelanthes or roundworms, they have excretory tubes. Here they have excretory organs known as nephridiae. This is important for 1 mark. All these points you need to remember. Cutaneous respiration. Respiratory gases are exchanged through moist skin. To move from one place to other place, they have small protrusions from the skin at every segment. These are called setae. In some animals, there are small appendages coming out from each segment. These are called parapodia. And in some animals like leech, they have anterior sucker and posterior sucker. All leeches are said to be sanguivorous, means they are feeding on blood of vertebrates. They suck the blood in such a way that they'll make an injury on the skin. They suck the blood. They have 10 compartments in the stomach. As long as all 10 compartments are full, they will not leave the animal. This blood is not at all undergoing clotting process in the leech body. How this blood remain in fluid state? It is because of a special enzyme they are secreting called as hirudin. These animals can survive more than a month once they suck the blood. These animals are bisexuals, hermaphrodites, but they always go for cross-fertilization, means some animals are donors, they give sperms. Sperms are male gametes to another animal belongs to same species. Thus they exchange the gametes to bring about variations. Based on locomotory organs, phylum Annelida is classified in 3 groups. As I told you, Ferretima posthuma is the scientific name of earthworm. It belongs to Oligochaeta. This is name of the class under Annelida. Animals are included having setae for locomotion. Then comes Polychaeta, it is name of the class. Nereis is the example. Here animal have parapodia for locomotion. And then third group in Annelida is Hirudinariae, the animals with the suckers. Example is leech. With this, let us revise once again what annelidans are. Annelidans are triploblastic, bilaterally symmetrical, eucoelomates, showing metamerism, protected by moist skin, complete digestive system with well-developed digestive organs, respiration is cutaneous, nervous system with nerve ring and nerve cord, excretion by nephridiae, and the reproduction is showing cross-fertilization, though they are hermaphrodites. Locomotory organs are setae, parapodia or suckers. They have closed circulatory system. With this, I will complete today's session. Thank you very much.